The explorers' hearts pounded as the last remnants of the cracked sky sealed itself, hiding the ancient cosmic eye. Captain Solon and her crew felt as if they were not alone, not in a physical sense but in a way that touched their very souls. The world around them had changed, and they now stood in the shadow of a mystery they had barely begun to comprehend. The ruins whispered louder now, their voices melding with the hum of the strange planet's energy. Terra, still shaken by the visions of the dark eye, could barely stand still. "We have to leave," she urged, her voice tight with fear. "This planet, it's not just hiding something. It's awake." Captain Solon turned to her crew, her expression grim yet resolute. "We're not leaving until we understand what this planet is hiding. There are answers here. Ancient answers." Enzo, the stargazer, had been studying the night sky, or what they thought was the sky. Now, with the eerie quiet in the air, he noticed something new. The stars were shifting, slowly, imperceptibly but unmistakably. It was as if the entire sky was aligning in ways no natural phenomenon could explain. "Captain," he said, his voice trembling, "the stars, they're moving. They've never moved before." Solon nodded, her intuition screaming at her. "We need to find the source. The truth is out there and we're going to find it." As the crew advanced deeper into the ruins, a strange energy surrounded them. The air grew thick and the very ground seemed to pulse beneath their feet. It wasn't just the planet that was alive, it was everything on it. Every stone, every whisper of wind, felt as though it were part of something vast, waiting to reveal itself. Suddenly the ground trembled violently. The explorers stumbled, holding on to each other for support. The ruins began to shift, their ancient structures groaning as if awakening from a long dormant sleep. The walls parted, revealing a massive underground chamber. At the center of the chamber stood a colossal, dark form, an ancient being frozen in time. Its shape was indistinct, its presence so overwhelming that the air itself seemed to bend around it. But at the core of this dark form was something pulsing, a single glowing eye no bigger than the one they had seen in the sky. It blinked. The moment it did, the room exploded with energy. The walls of the chamber vibrated with a deep, ancient power, and the explorers were thrown to the ground. As they struggled to their feet, they realized that the planet was no longer just a world, they were inside it. The creature, the waking one, had been asleep for eons and now it was stirring. "What is it?" Terra gasped, staring at the colossal form. "What is that thing?" Captain Solon shook her head, awe and fear battling for dominance in her eyes. "I think it's not just one thing. It's a force. The waking one is part of the planet. The sky, the ground, the creatures, it's all one entity. And we're standing at the heart of it." The pulse of the eye grew stronger and suddenly the chamber began to collapse. The walls trembled as if the entire planet was about to break apart. The crew ran, their hearts racing, desperate to escape the awakening force. As they reached the surface, the sky above them darkened and for the first time they saw stars, hundreds of them, swirling in patterns they couldn't comprehend. The whispers that had guided them began to grow louder, like a song from the universe itself. "Look up," they heard again. "The sky is not the truth." They knew then that their journey had only just begun. The planet, the waking one, and the truth behind the sky were all linked in ways they couldn't yet understand. But one thing was clear, the galaxy's greatest mysteries had only just begun to unfold. And as they fled the planet's surface, the last words of the ancient whisper rang in their ears. "The sky is a lie, but the truth will find you."
Hey there. If you're enjoying the story so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our exciting adventures.